On YouTube. You refresh, and we'll get started here. Good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie. Hope you guys are having a great evening. I'm gonna do something super basic tonight, nothing crazy. What's up, guys? I see Clegg in the house and Sarahkins as well, the legend. Morris Outdoors is here. Kevin is here. Welcome in. I'm doing something outrageously simple tonight because I'm organizing and cleaning. A little spring cleaning, I guess, if you will. There's going to be kind of two levels of auctions happening. One is going to be a basic, what I'm calling a quarter box clear out, where I'm just putting up some very basic cards, Hall of Famers and stars, and just running them for $1. So some of them might seem, you know, quarter boxy or dime boxy, but ultimately it's up to y'all to decide if you want to bid or not. And it's really good. There's going to be some good deals. I do have a $2 level as well, so we'll be doing a little bit of both. But I'm going to start with just a basic get it rolling type auctions. Again, these are like quarter box stuff, nothing crazy in terms of value, but I'm trying to spring clean, move some inventory, and hopefully you guys like it, and it'll be easy to move these along. All right, let's start with the first lot. I do have some packs available as well, so if anybody has any inquiries about packs, I do have some packs available as well. Just let me know. All right, first lot up is going to be a Marvel card lot from Wolverine. Again, these are just going to be simple, basic 4-card lots. These are from the 90s. You're going to get all 4 cards. These are all from Wolverine. Nothing crazy, just doing clear out stuff. Nothing outrageously crazy. Just quarter box clear out lots for $1. There we go. $1 for this lot. Just clearing some space, clearing some inventory, nothing crazy. It might seem unusual, but it won't be. I just have what I usually have, just some regular packs, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I didn't buy anything this week, so. Alright, we'll pass on this. Oh, I know. I know you. Alright, let me move on to something else. Let's do this lot here. Okay, this one looks like baseball, football. Could you look at messages? Sure, I'll look at the messages. Alright, we got Lance McCullers refractor, Jeremy Macklin, Mike Vick, and let's add in a. Let's see who this is. Antoine Jameson. So I'll add in these 4 cards real quick. Alrighty. Alright. My messages. It's a good question. Alright. Let me organize this one out. And move this one in. Topps Gold Label, Jamal Magalore. Keith Van Horn debut. Moses Moody Icicle. And I thought this was going to be usual. There we go. It's a good question, yes. All 4 for 1 money. I'll have to think about it. Eric is in. Thank you, Eric. Lot number 1. That's a bummer. Well, you know what? At least it'll be it won't take too long. You know what I mean? That's the positive. All right, how about this lot here? Let's go Etienne Thomas from Topps Gold Label. Albert Bell. Die cut. Glenn Robinson. Looks like it has some wear on the top. So I'll just bring in another card to add in because of that. We'll bring in Lance McCullers. Then let's do a... I need a better quality card here. Here we go. Ken Griffey Jr. There we go. All 5 for 1 money. All 5 for 1. There we go. Alrighty. We'll move along to something else. All right, let's do, this is Pinnacle Express, Craig Biggio. Here's another Craig Biggio sweet spot. Frank Thomas. And then let's bring back Lance and Griffey. So you get 5 in 1. 5 in 1 lot, folks. There you go. Okay. Just keep it moving. Here's a Miguel Cabrera. Barry Larkin. This is a Ichiro ticket card. Frank Thomas, then and now. There we go. Try this group. Welcome in, folks. Hope you guys are having a great night. I'm just doing some simple, super simple, basic lots, just clearing out stuff in my quarter boxes, basically. I'd like to call them. Nothing outrageously crazy. I do have some other $2 lots. Let me add in Chipper. And I'll bring back Griffey if that helps a lot. There we go. All for one, $1. Then Brandon is in. Man, 2 weeks, dude. Dude. That just sucks. Thank you. Number 2. Damn, Brandon. That just sucks, man. All right, here we go. Here is, this is Jamal Mashburn. It's got a little top edge wear. Let's do Soriano ticket. Well, I'm gonna re-put them out. I'm just organizing. Here's this one, Etienne Thomas. I will eventually put them out. I'm just organizing. I'm running through everything. And then here is a Steve Young StarQuest. I'll bring back Biggio. And another Biggio too. So all for one. There we go. All for one. Okay, let's put Lance in. And we'll put in Frank Thomas. If that does it, if not, we'll move on to something else. Thank you. Dan Brandon. Number 3. Yep, no worries. Everything will move into lots, don't worry. So if it doesn't go, I add more. It'll work out fine. You'll see. You'll probably save money in the long run. All right. This one I'm running for $1, but note the back. Note the back on this one. It is a Topps reprint. This is made by Topps. 2012. So obviously it's not a 1999 card. Running it for $1 though. It is a reprint from 2012. Oh yeah, you'll see. You'll see. This is a reprint from 2012. Topps made this. I don't know if it's the cards like you wish your mom didn't throw out or what. I don't know. Let's add in these though. We got Glenn Robinson. Again, this one has a little top edge wear. Another one of these Topps Gold Label. Numbered. Ethan Thomas. Albert Bell. Jeremy Macklin. Michael Vick. So you got all these. Now this is a reprint, remember, from 2012, just so you guys know. It's not an actual rookie card. There you go. All for one. All for one. Number four. Number four. Sold. Thank you. All right, here is Antoine Jameson again from Bowman's Best. Biggio. This one is, who is this? Oh, this one's a Barry Bonds ticket. And then I'll throw a Wolverine in there too. There you go. All four for one money. All four for one money, folks. All right, here is a add in Greg Maddux, Roger Clemens, Sweet Spot, Galarraga, and David Justice. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in the lot. All for $1. There we go. Sold. Number 5. Thank you. All right, here is Javier Vasquez from Box Fleer, Buddy Harrelson, Todd Helton, Big Poppy. Then I'll put out another one of these Wolverines. Jay Buhner, rookie. And Daryl Kyle. I think that might be a rookie. There you go. All for $1. Go. All for $1 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's add in this one. Charlie Joyner. It's not perfect, but it's still a vintage 1973 card. And Ken Griffey Jr. as well. And a women's card, Rakia Jackson. There we go. All for $1. Mm-hmm. Okay, pass on that. Let's just clear the board and start over. Start fresh. Except I'll keep Rakia because I'm going to do a women's basketball a lot here. So we got Rakia, Jackie Young, Monopoly, Asia Wilson, um, Chelsea Gray, Jackie Young, Jewel Lloyd. Here's a rookie card, Kirsten Bell, rookie. And Maddie Segrist, Dallas. All for one with the Asia in there. And a rookie card, too. Women's basketball. WNBA. My guess is Kirsten's going to be on a different team next year. So she probably will go to Portland or Toronto, my guess. So if she has a fresh start, she might have a better career than she does with the Aces. Just a thought. Okay. All right. Reset. Here's something cool. Famous feet. Then we got, who's this? Another Griffey. Another famous feat. This one numbered. Not numbered. Mark Pryor. Roberto Alomar. Will Clark. Mark Grace. Danny Jackson. Here's a Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson. And I'll bring back Charlie Joyner, too. From the 70s. There you go. All for one. One for all. On that group. All right, we'll move on to something else. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. I am just clearing out some space in my auction boxes. So it's a little bit different from what I normally run. Nothing outrageously crazy. Just organizing this kind of concept. Okay, here we go. Chipper Jones. Tony Gwynn. Post. Dwight Evans. From 1977. Tops. Andy Pettit. Post. Mark McGuire. Gary Sheffield. This is a two-piecer. You got Ron Guidry on one side and Bobby Bonilla on the other. So there's two cards in there. There you go. Throw the Ken Griffey Jr. Where's the Ken Griffey Jr.? This one. There you go. Ken Griffey Jr. Thank you. That is number 6. Number 6. Here is a Topps Chrome second year Ichiro. I'll run it by itself if anybody wants it. Second year Ichiro. Topps Chrome. Okay, pass on that. Here's some racing cards. Jack Crawford from Topps Chrome. Jack Crawford, Sergio Perez, and award winners. Topps Chrome Racing, 3-card lot. Okay, let's do some college cards then. With it, I don't really have any other racing cards, so let's just add these in. We have some Yukon cards: Samson Johnson, Diaby, and Jackson. Add those in. Here's a Wolverine card. Add that in. Will Clark, Alomar, and Mark Pryor. Yeah, all for one. Let's try Todd Helton, Jay Buhner rookie. Add Mark Grace back in there. Stolen Base King, Ricky Henderson, and Daryl Kyle. R.I.P. There we go. Pass on this one, no worries. We'll move on to something else. Here is a 2-piece. Oh. Okay. Okay, we had Kyle, Henderson, Grace, Buhner rookie, Helton, Mark Pryor, Alomar, Will Clark, some college cards. Wolverine, Sergio Perez, and Wolverine lady. No worries. All right, run those again. Soul number 7. Thank you. I think that card is so cool. From the 90s. It's actually very 80s looking, but it's from the 90s. That outfit reminds me of something like my mom would have probably wore back in the day. There we go. That's number 7. Appreciate it. All right, let's see what I got next here. Here's a basketball. Rookie Jalen Williams. Jursic Nurkic. Ortiz. Desmond Jennings, rookie. This guy, his rookie, Garrett Cole. That's a nice one. Vasquez. Harrelson. Here's another rookie card. Adam Kennedy, Rick Ankiel. And then Frank Thomas. All for one. Go. All for one money. Good evening, everyone. Hope you guys are having a nice night. Here's some 1972 Topps Charlie Gogolak, Steve Zabel from the Eagles. Big Panda, Pablo Sandoval. And let's see what else I have over here. I just grabbed a new handful so I could find something else too. Ooh, here we go. Prince Fielder. Cecil's son. There you go. Big Cecil's son. All right, if it's a pass, let me just try a few more cards, and then if not, then we'll move on to something else. Let's do a Papelbon, Juan Gonzalez, Derek Lee, Matsui, and Nolan Ryan. If not, we'll move on to something else. All right, cool. Thank you, number 8. See if anybody likes this group here. It's a little non-sport lot. Five cards, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Michelangelo. So you get all these. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If you listen to Gary Vee, you might like this a lot. He was all about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cards in one of his little blogs he was doing, or vlogs. Soul number 9. Thank you. Turtles are awesome. Gary Vaynerchuk, he's like a marketing guy in the sports card world. Well, he's more of a marketing person, but he's been very active as far as sports cards go as a collector. He's the one that started V-Friends, the V-Friends cards, which are popular. I actually was listening to a lot of his marketing broadcasts on YouTube, and then all of a sudden I found out he was a card dude. I was like, oh, great. Yeah. It's very strange. It's a strange collectible. I will say though, I do have one of the V Friends cards. I did get one that was autographed in the process of whatever his promotion was. He did some sort of promo and I got his autograph card at the National. There's a Felix Hernandez. Well, I didn't get it personally, but someone got it for me. Jim Tomei. Sandberg. Sporting News, David Ortiz. TG. Derek Lee. And this is a cool Griffey. Kind of goes with the Felix. There we go. All for one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. I'm not hooting and hollering. It's not my style. I'm not blaming anybody if they don't bid. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I am gonna start. What I'm gonna start doing is doing more. Well, I'm gonna try anyway. But you have to be in the sports card category to do breaks. Like, I kind of want to do like a break instead of, I was doing the mystery box thing, and it's, I was doing that, and it didn't really work because Whatnot was, yeah. Well, Whatnot said that I had to be in the category of whatever it's called, surprise category, and I couldn't figure out what the heck I was supposed to do with it. You know what I mean? So I just figured I'd just run auctions and then do breaks eventually with the packs once I get some more inventory. Because then I could offer my deals. Here's a nice little Kirk Heinrich rookie card. Vladdy. So then I could do a few things for a few spots for $5, just single packs. Biggio. This is a rookie card? Let's see. This might be a rookie card. Jeremy Hellickson, rookie card. This is a rookie card. Hanley Ramirez. And is this two cards? Oh yeah. Levon and Ron Gidtree. It's true. There is a lot of people that, you know, I hate to say it, they're more hype than they are actual invested in actually selling value. Does that make sense? They're just hype people. Like they're trying to sell cards to, you know, people that are just part of this idea that they think they're valuable. And honestly, I will say this. I'm not convinced that a lot of people aren't shilling a lot of those crazy stupid auctions. Like you can't convince me that a lot of people are being scammed because someone's behind the scenes, upping a $5 card to $20 for no reason. They don't need to do that to make money. It's stupid. It really is stupid. I don't understand. All right, let's see. Let me grab some more cards here. Let me grab some more, folks. Like a lot of people on Twitter, because I'm have a pretty decent Twitter following. A lot of people on Twitter, they complain. They're always complaining about Whatnot. They hate it on Twitter. If you go on Twitter, people on Twitter hate Whatnot. And they're like, look at this person getting ripped off, And it's like, sometimes people do overspend, and that's the nature of an auction, because people don't show you, people on different social media don't show where dealers lose money. They always just show the crazy prices where it goes, That's also kind of the other side of the story too, where people don't always show that. They're just focused on, oh, look at them ripping people off. Well, not everyone makes money, dude. All right, here's some more new cards. Oops. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best. I mean, I'm not going to be perfect on condition all the time. Just time-wise, you can't be, DeMarcus Ware. Who's this? Ooh, this is a cool card. This has got to be something cool. This is from Gypsy Queen. Gary Carter. Jeff Bagwell. I know. And you know what, though? I will say, too, like, I am done fighting the fires for the Whatnot people, too, on Twitter, because it's not worth it. People are just so angry. So that's a pretty cool group. It's a cool group. And then I'll add in a Jason Hayward, too. I don't know. Oh, it's a pop-up card, too. Cool. All for one. There we go. Yep, exactly. All right, let's add in Al Kaline. This is like an old rookie. I'm just throwing this in. Christian Ponder, rookie. Remember that guy? Jeez Louise. Here's Elmer Flick. Oh, this one's nice. Tony Perez. That's a nice one. From Sweet Spot. Should be a Hall of Famer, CC. And this is not a vintage card, but it's a cool, I don't know what it is, but it's a cool modern Reggie Jackson. There we go. All for one. Welcome in, everyone. I'm just running some random lots tonight. Nothing crazy. Kind of clearing out some old inventory. So I'm calling it quarter box clear out. These are kind of the cards you'd find in quarter boxes, dime boxes. But you're gonna see some really good, every once in a while you gotta keep your head on a swivel, because I'll put some cards in that are you could get a couple dollars for. But I'm just clearing them out. So essentially, so I could buy more cards, because that's what happens. It's not like I'm it's kind of like trading in a weird backwards way, because I use the money to buy more cards. It's a never-ending process. But it's true. When I'm at work, I should be working, but I'm looking on eBay and other places to see what's rocking, what's selling. It's the nature of it. It's the nature of the game. Okay. Here we go. Here's some splendid splinters. Roger Clemens. Well, I've been on Whatnot now this is my third year on my own channel. I've been on 4 years with Memorabilia Experts. I also do eBay Live as well, which is probably the sacrilegious to mention on here. But it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of man hours for sure. Yankees autos. Don't know offhand. Here's a Halliday. I was gonna say I have a Red Sox dude, but that doesn't help you, because it's totally opposite team. So there's some football. Totally opposite team. I'm trying to think of autographs. That's probably the only one that I have. And it's a Red Sox of all the ones I have. I know. Sorry, dude. And by the way, I'm not a Red Sox fan, so it's okay. I'll do the 6. What's the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. More socks. It's pretty pricey, but it's a great card. Let me run this first. I'm going to bring back some more cards. I'm going to bring back Guidry. And then Ripken. Ray Lewis. I'll show you. I'll show you. We just run this lot first, and then I will put it out on the table. And Curtis Martin. Hall of Famer. But let me run this lot real quick. There we go. Okay, I'll show you. It doesn't hurt to show you. Number 11. Doesn't hurt, that's for sure. I'm not a museum. I don't need to hold on to everything. I bought this one. It's out of 49. It's when David Price sent them to the World Series, and it has a piece of the base on it. So it's got the MLB thing on there. It's out of 45. 200, I'm asking. 200 on it. It's in great condition. I'll run it. There we go. If you want it. If I run it at $1, I don't think I would even break even. It's a beautiful card. No, I'll pass. I think I spent way over $100 on it. Yeah, but it's not about David Price. It's about when he brought them to the World Series with the game used base from the ALCS. So it's not necessarily about David Price himself. It's about the historical moment in time when the Red Sox went to the World Series. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like one of those, you know? So, because of course David Price is not, setting the world on fire. The only soccer cards I have, and Dem Brandon might be interested in this, is I have a Prism Blaster. But I do rip everything, as he knows. No, I'm going to keep it at 2, Dem Brandon. I'll probably end up putting it on the bay, because I'll get some crazy Red Sox fan to get in on it. But if you want, I will open and rip this one if anyone wants it. Let's see, what did I do on the last time? There's how many packs? There is 6 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. I'll do this box at $15. $15 if you want it. Cheap. I mean, what the shipping. But Dem Brandon's already, on it. Because of the shipping is better. You better rip it. Yeah, I'm going to rip it. He knows I rip everything. I can't wait. I do really want to start doing breaks. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I don't have the, well, unfortunately or fortunately. The reason is because, listen, I had people that never opened anything on. Never, they would just come into my room and they would just buy packs, never open them. And it drove me absolutely insane. So I said, hey, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to open everything. Just for the fun of it. Because I want to know what's in everything. Salah. Another Muhammad. Here's a pink. There you go. I like Mohamed Salah, though. He's a good player. Casmirio. Scorers Club. Kolibali and Raya. Let's get some like rookies or something. Or like a Premier League. Gotta have some good cards from Premier League. There we go. Harvey Barnes. There's a rookie. Oh, there's a silver. Pickford. De Bruyne. I like De Bruyne. You're welcome. Ooh, my sleeves are falling all over the place. I will put the silver, the pinks. I'll put these 3 in top loaders for you. You know, I know your stance on top loaders. You'd prefer I top load everything. but, but like I said, I usually have a certain level. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, actually, you save money too. I will say this too. There is a lot of sellers on Whatnot that are very generous with top loaders, but you have to be careful because a lot of them are Temu top loaders because they fool you. They go, "Oh yeah, here's top loaders," but they're brittle and they literally fall apart. So you got to get that primo stuff. Yeah, penny sleeves are pretty solid. We just ordered more at the store too. We ordered more at the store, penny sleeve wise. My boss is pretty, I think I was telling you, my boss is pretty like strict on supplies. So a lot of stuff at the store we recycle. And she's like very like she watches what we spend on supplies. And it's actually kind of weird, but we do our best. All right, let's run some auctions here. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Dem Brandon. As far as our soccer, I just did get the soccer in. All right, so let's put a lot together here. Let's see if this is on Thor. The Thor box. The box, you mean? Let's see how much I paid for it. You mean the box, the Avengers box? Let me see how much I paid for it. see, Avengers. Avengers. On that one, I would do, there is, how many packs are in here? It's actually a pretty, there's actually a lot of packs in here. Where's the pack count? Geez, I don't even know. It doesn't even say. Let me see if I can find how many packs are in it. Oh, 12 packs. 12 packs in a box. On that one, I will do... I'll do 35. 35 on it. Four cards in the back. I have one pack extra. And then I have the Chinese packs. I think there's only 2 Chinese packs. There's 2 Chinese packs. There is, I don't know how many. Oh, no. There's 6 cards in a pack. 6 cards in a pack. Here, I'll include that extra pack I have and the 2 Chinese packs. I'll do the same price. So I added a pack in there, 35. If you want it. That's all I have of the Avengers. That's all I have of the Avengers. No worries. Hey, I'm not worried. Like I was saying though, like when I maybe get to do some breaks and stuff, I'll put them into the breaks, you know? It'll be fine. All right. Let's do some more lots. No worries. Hey, it was worth the ask to see where I was at on it. And as we progress, you know how it goes. Prices change, markets change. All that good stuff. Oh, no, I paid way more than $20 a box. All right, here we go. Let's run this group here. Johnny Cueto. Sandman. This one is gold. It's not numbered though. Mark Trumbo, Angels. Refractor, Dylan G, rookie. And then this in the center, an Ichiro Topps Chrome Refractor. So we'll do the group there. For $1. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cards. Okay. We'll move on to something else. Here is closer Mark Woolers. Welcome in, folks. I'm just doing some super basic lots, nothing crazy here. Some stackers, if you want to call it that. Found a cool Eagles card I want to hold on to. Warren Sapp, rookie card. Chris Carpenter. John Smoltz. Ozzie Smith. A-Rod. Is this a rookie card? And a rookie Frank Thomas. Orange card. It's a good one. UFC. UFC. I have UFC cards somewhere, but I don't have them tonight. So you'll have to, if you don't mind, just bookmark my show or just give me a follow and pop in and ask, because I do have some, I just don't have them readily in front of me. And I don't know what box they're in, so I don't want to spend time digging through stuff and then they're in my storage unit or something. But I do have UFC cards. Like the old ones. Nimmo. Devers. And here is a numbered card of Barry Zito from 1993. Yeah, let me write down your name, Riley. And then I could tell you what show I'll be in or whatever. UFC. So when I come across them. I do have a... Do you like autographed UFC memorabilia? Do you like UFC autographed memorabilia, Riley? Like something other than cards? Okay. I forget who this is. It's a Torque hat. It's this guy. Whoever that guy is. See, and there's me holding the hat. If you know who that is. I don't know who that is. I forget. But I have this autograph hat. This guy. I want to say Diaz, because he wore Diaz as his t-shirt as like a clue. I'm guessing Diaz. Something Diaz. Do you want my autograph? I sign all my invoices. I sign all my invoices. I will say this, I did have on the Bay live show, I did have someone ask for my autograph and I signed him a piece of paper. And then I had on Memex, I had someone ask for my autograph and I signed them a card, which I think is hilarious. So I have signed in my lifetime 2 autographs, like for people specifically as autograph, not just signed my name to something. I'm in the green. Yeah, for sure, dude. You are in the green. Yep. Maybe it's let's see if it's let's see if it is. I'm guessing on this. Hmm. Let's see what his hat's. It must be Nate Diaz. It's got to be Nate Diaz, I'm guessing. I don't know what his hat sells for though. The nicest UFC guy I met was uh, the California Kid. The guy that they call the California Kid. He's like blonde, curly hair. He was super nice. All right. I'm going to hold on to this hat. I was going to consider selling it, but it's kind of sentimental in a way. It's kind of sentimental, dude. I mean, I met the guy. I went to a UFC event when they had it out here in Las Vegas, you know. I know I showed it, but it kind of feels a little sentimental about it now. You know how it goes. All right, let me get another lot on the board. That's the meta, so sell it all. Yeah. All right, let me put a lot up on the board before I think about it. All right. Where are we at? Okay. That's a rookie card. All right. This one I'm going to do at $2. I know, dude, it's funny. Like, I get it. Like, when you see something, you want it. I get it. I understand. I'm going to do a $2 lot now, folks. I know I've been doing the dollar ones, but I'm going to do a $2 lot just because this one card is pretty cool. Here we go. No, it's not crazy at all. It's just I found a cool card and I don't want to run it at $1. I think it's pretty solid. We're not going wild. It's not over the top. I'm gonna add in some of these from before though. Let's add some of these in the Vladdy. So I'll make it a little lot. I won't go too crazy here. Devers and Nimmo. Smoltz. Mariano. Here it is. Tom Seaver. It's a nice card. And forgive me for not wanting to sell it for $1, but I'm going to add a bunch of stuff into it too. A-Rod. Chris Carpenter. Gary Sheffield. John Smoltz. Here we go. It's called the Primo card lot. $2. It's a nice card. It's a Tom Seaver, man. Forgive me for wanting to get more than $1 for a Tom Seaver Hall of Famer card from the 80s. Primo. Yeah, I bet the Gary took it over the top. Number 1. Gary Sheffield was a good player back in the day for sure. All these dudes were really good. A-Rod was look how young A-Rod is. I mean, he's like a little kid in that picture. Welcome in, everyone. Hope your Sunday night is super awesome. Just doing some basic lots. Nothing crazy, folks. Nothing crazy. Just some kind of clearing out some stuff. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, not good, but you know what I'm saying. At least you found out that's just the nature of those particular cards. I didn't do anything crazy. In fact, I was stressed a little bit because I'm like, I bubbled those suckers up. You know, I put the big bubble on it. I used the expensive bubble. Don't tell the boss. Jamal Gibbs. Look at this outfit. I don't know if this is a rookie card, but look at that outfit. That jersey, Brian Burns. Here's a purple Jared Cosart purple refractor. Barry Larkin. Biggio. Obviously this is a reprint, but how cool is this card? Roberto Clemente. And then we'll do, let's see. How about Ivan Rodriguez? But that's a cool card right there. If there's any card that you should get that lot for, it's for that one in the center. Probably the greatest humanitarian baseball player who ever lived. All right, let's see what we can do. Let me grab some more cards. We are moving and grooving. We are moving and grooving. cards are here. Let me add one of these in. This is a... Who's on here? I don't know who this player is, so I'm just going to add this in. It doesn't say. Number 35 from 2019 of the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a little Dodgers schedule. So we'll add that in. And I'll add in Ozzy. And here is a... let's see. TJ Watt. See if that did anything for anybody to add in a little bit more value. Nothing crazy. Again, these are just quarter box clear out. Nothing outrageously valuable. That's what I'm calling it tonight. But you're going to get some good value for your money. And obviously, the more that you purchase, the less your shipping will cost. So don't be dissuaded by the shipping. It does reduce the more you purchase, and I do send in bubble mailers or boxes depending on your order. So don't be dissuaded by the shipping cost, because you guys are going to get good value and you're going to want to get more than one. All right, let's do... We're having this stack over here. Here's a two-card rookie lot. The Dodgers schedule. Kyle Pitts rookie and Najee Harris rookie card. So those two for one money. Najee and Kyle Pitts. 2 for 1 on those rookie cards. Okay. I have another. This is another. I'll put this in then if this. Let's see. All right, let me take these down for a second and try to reset. Here, let me grab some more cards. We're getting through a lot. It's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. David Justice, King, Home Run King, Flair Ultra. Derek Lowe, Gold. Jason Varitek. Randy Johnson. Here's another Dodgers schedule. This is from a different year. It's in the same pile. This was from 2002, so I don't know who that is. It doesn't say. It just says Dodger Stadium 40th anniversary. Greg Maddux, Oh, this is kind of cool. This is a front row Griffey card, 1993. Randy Johnson. And how about a Biggio? There we go. I like that Griffey in that lot. I like that name, Southern Charms. It reminds me of the television show. Are you a fan of the Southern Charms television show, or you just kind of decided to get that name because it was just pretty cool? I'm curious. Because I have seen the television show before, and it's pretty wild. It's a bunch of kids in Charleston, people in their 20s, I should say. Young people. They at least started out young. I think they're in their 30s now or 40s. Yeah, I'm curious. Where did you get the name? They could have just been doing a flyby. I think they were just doing a flyby checkout. Check out the stream flyby. All right, I grabbed a whole bunch of cards, so let's go through these here. Here we go. DeAndre Swift, Austin Eckler. This is kind of cool. Tim Tebow and Sam Bradford. Here's a soccer card. Here's a nice Ichiro from Heritage. Here's a Red Wings card. Iserman and Fedorov. There's Iserman and Fedorov. Russell, Maryland. Florida. McCann. And one of my favorite pitchers of all time, Roy Halladay. One of my favorite pitchers of all time, Roy Halladay. There we go. $1. Number 14. All right, cool. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, this card is numbered. This card is numbered out of 100. What is this? Dion? Oh, Alvin Harper. Alvin Harper. Let me find some football to go with it. Football cards. Patrick Willis. Beast. Man, these are... Oh, here's some football. Cool. Harrison Bucker. Tyreek Hill, full throttle. And here's Warren Sapp. And Wesley Walls. But that's the one out of there, out of 100. Numbered out of 100. That's the main cheese. Okay, pass. Or I'll add some basketball cards. Dame Lillard. Marcus Smart. And Ant-Man, if that does anything. If not, we'll move on to something else. Some base cards. Sold, number 15. Thank you. I do like this card. Out of 100, I like that card. And then this cool. This one's cool too. Tyreek Hill. For number 15. When I first started doing Whatnot, this is exactly what I was doing, by the way. When I first started 3 years ago on my own stream, this is what I was doing. I kind of went back to my roots with it just because, well, for tonight I just figured I don't have a lot of cards organized. So this is kind of my way of organizing and running at the same time too. There's this card here. Yeah, probably. Here's a Ron Gidtree big card from 1979. So I'm going to add him in. So you're going to get Ron Gidtree. Wait, is this? Oh, there's a little boo-boo right there. But it's still Hall of Famer. Ron Gidtree. Then you're going to get Cole Hamels. My friend went to high school with Colton. Very nice guy, she said. Not a jerk. And they called him Colton in high school, not Colt. Cole. Tim Hudson. Tom Glavine. Oh, this is like pitchers. It's like a pitcher's lot. Mike Mussina. And Kurt Schilling. How about that? Pitcher's lot. And I'll bring back Barry Zito, numbered out of 1993 as well. So you get all pitchers in that lot. $1. Okay, we'll add in King Felix, another pitcher. And Greg Maddux. There we go. For $1, that's pretty solid. Ooh, sniping at the end. I was like, that's a pretty good lot. Number 16. Sold. Again, folks, I'm not doing anything wild tonight. Nothing crazy. Just some solid, like, quarter box cards. Nothing outrageous. But you're gonna find some value in what I'm running. It behooves everyone to, stay in the game as far as watching what I'm running, because you never know. Because I always say this too, like, just so you guys know, everyone who's watching, my way of yeah, my way of doing things too is I don't do giveaways. I like to give y'all good value in what I'm running. That's how my version of giveaways are. I've given away like $20, $30 worth of cards for, $5 before. Okay, here is a cool trio. These are all basketball, if you guys like basketball cards. This is a trio. These are all the same card, Jason Terry. But these are all rookie cards. It's a little Jason Terry, who was a good player, by the way. So 3-card Jason Terry lot. Okay, let's add in these. These are women's basketball cards. These are ladies who play on the New York Liberty. So you have Sabrina Ionescu, who is a really good point guard. Johannes, she's a foreign player. Jonquel Jones, Benijah Laney Hamilton, Nara Sabli, Natasha Cloud, Brianna Stewart, and Lonnie Thibich. So Stewie is probably the one that is the most recognizable, but Sabrina, they call her Sab, she's also super popular in women's basketball. And you'll get the 3 Jason Terry rookie cards. So little New York Liberty lot and Jason Terry rookie cards. And they call Brianna Stewart, they call her Stewie. And her team, she has this other league called Unrivaled that the ladies play in. And they have, like, I guess their championship this week. And I think that their Stewie and her team is in one of the playoff games. I've seen them play in person. When they played in the finals out here for the Aces, I was actually sitting next to a famous tennis player, and I didn't realize it. Packers, Cowboys. If I come across them, Brandon, I'll run them. I haven't seen any in these stacks, but if I will run them for you if I come across them. Because I'm just grabbing piles of cards. Most of these that I've been grabbing have been baseball. I haven't come across too many. Okay, I haven't come across too many football. Okay, here is some basketball, actually. Here's a Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, here's a vintage Dennis Rodman. This must be like a Dennis Rodman lot that I had in here. Dennis Rodman with the green hair. And Dennis Rodman. So 4 Dennis Rodmans and a Pippen. There you go. All for one. Sold number 18. I know. I forget who was on a podcast. It might have been the guy on the Warriors, not Steph Curry, Draymond Green. It might have been Draymond Green. And he was on a podcast and he was saying how he really appreciated how some players are just all offense, or I'm sorry, all defense. They're all defense. Like Dennis Rodman was, Mr. Rebound. And he's like, because then I didn't have to guard them. I didn't have to do a lot of work on when I was playing against them on defense. I bet, yeah. I mean, Pippen's Hall of Famer for a reason. Okay, here's a weird group. Let me grab some more, because these are like... Let me grab some... Well, let's run this. Let's go with it. Greg Maddux. I'm going to bring back Najee Harris. Rookie card. Chipper Jones. Frank Thomas. I like this card. Barry Bonds. And this is cool. This is a 1990 minor league card. This guy played in the major leagues. Mel Stottlemyre minor league card. And then I'll add in, let's see, Manny Ramirez. I haven't run any... Did I have one pack of wrestling? I might have one pack of wrestling left. Tim Hudson. All right, let's run this lot. Let me see if I have a pack of wrestling left. I might have ripped it last show, though. I had one pack left, but I think I might have ripped it. Yeah, I ripped it. I ripped it. I'm sold out, dude. Sold out of wrestling and UFC. Pokemon, I don't really have anything that I prepped. But keep checking back. I know I have Pikachu as my intro picture, so that probably is a little bit presumptuous on your part, and I apologize. I just did not prep any Pokemon tonight. Alrighty, let's see. Here's a 2-card women's basketball lot. We have a ice card of Alana Smith and a Brittany Griner silver from Prism. And I have this off to the side, Angel Reese, so I'll just put her in too. There we go. 3-card lot. Women's basketball sucks. Oh, I'm sorry, man. What's good about it, too, I will say, the positive thing is that all these particular lots, when I do my women's basketball show, you don't have to, you'll be like, oh, okay, that's one show I don't have to go to. You know, Brittany Griner, she was a good player back in the day. Like back in the day, pre-Russia, she was a decent basketball player, but she's just old and she's not very good anymore. She's just older. She just needs to retire, I think. A lot of people do think that. I kind of never have opinions on that kind of stuff. I'm one of those people that don't watch the news or care about the news or care about politics. It's not my it's not my place of zen. Plus, I work with a lot of people that do follow all that, and they're exhausting. I don't know how they handle all that stuff. All right, let's go with Nomar. I think this is a rookie card. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not a rookie. Regular improvement, but there we go. Nomar. 1987 Boston Red Sox. Okay. See if this one is numbered. This one is Satsuki. Mariners. Oh, I found some Wolverines. Here's some Wolverines in this pile. Here is Wolverine, the group. And this Wolverine one from group. It's a group. Let's throw an autograph card in here. I just ran into this one. Is it numbered? No, not numbered. I don't know who this is. Markel Martin. We'll add him in. Here's a Dodgers guy. So I found a Dodgers card in there somewhere. Here is rookie card of Harry Douglas. And There's two more. Um, Lance Berkman and Roy Halladay. Oh, Bernie Williams is off to the side, so I'll add him into all for one. There we go. Should I start yelling at the chat? This is a great lot! Ah! Number 20. Bernie. Well, that was like off to the side, too. Number 20. He was such a good player. One of my best friends is a huge Yankees fan. I grew up with him, and Bernie, Tino Martinez, that era. That was like his favorite, some of his favorite players growing up. I used to try to he's younger than me, so like I used to try to like get him to like buy cards, but he never bought my cards from me. But he did help me sort them. He was a good friend. He would help me sort cards on my porch in the summertime. And we still have dinner every once in a while too when I go back to visit in Pennsylvania. But he's kind of like a celebrity, mini celebrity in the town. He's well known in the town, so when we go to places to eat, it's like the mayor basically, but not really the mayor. It's like hanging out with the mayor. That's the best way I could explain it, of a small town. That's nice. Yeah, I'm from um Mayfield, Pennsylvania, which is not far from Scranton. It's about 20-30 minutes away from Scranton. But my friend is famous in Carbondale. That's where he's famous in. If we have lunch in Carbondale, forget about it. That is Roy Halladay, Troy Tulo. I haven't seen any Tulos in there. I love Pennsylvania because there's so many good places to eat. Like actual home cooked food. Here's Tim Hudson versus there's a Bernie. Actual like home cooked food, not like out here where it's a lot of corporatized type food in Las Vegas. Veritech, Jimmy Rollins. Yeah, the snow is always an issue out there. Here's a 1983 card. We'll put this central. Hall of Famer George Brett. Then we'll add some of these in. Soriano, Randy Johnson. And here's one of these baseball wildest. All for one, folks. All for one. All these cards you see here for $1. Get a couple lets. Reduce your shipping. Yeah, the snow is bummer. But I will say my dad really likes the snow blowers. Like he loves you. I don't know what it is. If it's like a manly man thing, but he really enjoys using his snowblower. Like it's really funny. Like he's always talking about it. Like I got to use the snowblower today. He gets excited about mowing the lawn too, so it's probably just a machinery thing in general. When you're retired, it's the little things that you look forward to, I guess. Here's some football cards I'm going to add in: Russell, Dak, Smith, and Lambjack. Welcome in, folks. Hope your Sunday is fabulous. Running a bunch of cool stuff tonight. Just some basic things, nothing crazy. Number 21. I don't know if you like these cards, but I have a stack of G.I. Joes. Road Pig, Maverick, Deep Six, Zap. They don't come with any Pokemon cards. If anyone gets it, the joke where they opened up the box of Pokemon and it was all G.I. Joe cards. Yo, Joe. Yeah. Here's a Special Forces. I don't know if that's a double or not. Here's a couple more. If not, we'll move on. It's fine and dandy with me. All for one. Big stack of G.I. Joe. Is Logan the one that's the wrestler? I'm so far behind in terms of what's if he's the is he the wrestler or is his brother the wrestler? I don't know that I don't follow them, so I don't know. I know one of them's a wrestler. And I don't get it. I don't get what the big deal is about being a wrestler. Let me see what I have over here. See if I could move some of these cards. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Move some of these cards from over here. There's Helixin. Hanley Ramirez rookie card. Kyle Pitts rookie card. Anybody remember him? AJ Hawk rookie card. Schmaltzy. You could tell that I collected a lot of Braves cards back in this era. I probably had them in breaks. Here's a Dylan G. This one's numbered out of 549. Maybe about, let's see what lot am I on. I'm on maybe about 10 minutes or so. Not much longer. Maybe about 10 minutes. Just a few more lots. And Johnny Cueto. Because I've been on for a little bit over 2 hours now, so just a little bit longer. Not much. Maybe the lot number 25. How about that? Lot number 25. Yeah, I'll just do up to lot 25. There's only 3 more lots. And we'll add in the Ichiro refractor. There. Dustin Fowler, rookie. And Max Williams, rookie. Black. I was going to say the Ichiro should do it. That's a pretty good card. Okay, 22. All right. Yeah, I love refractors. I mean, this one's numbered too. Dylan G, he was pretty good, and Hellickson was a pretty good pitcher too back in that era with I think he pitched for the Tigers as well. Good pitcher. Okay. Here's some Lorcana cards. These are Dalmatian cards. Leandro Barbosa, rookie. Jackie Bradley Jr., rookie. Glavin and Sheffield. This is a cool card. Here's a Wolverine card. Put him in there. Here's a Griffey. Here's a Randy Cross 49ers card, if anybody remembers him. And weird to see him in an Orioles, but Sosa. Another one of my favorite players, Oswald. All right, all for one on this group. For lot 23. All right, let's add in this one. This is a vintage card, Dave Eldermorph. This is not a rookie card. I repeat, not a rookie card, but pretty solid. Because obviously the rookie card has a different pose, but Barry Bonds. I have another one of these, Curtis Martin, underrated running back, Hall of Famer. And let's see, let's add this another Griffey card. Griffey. See if that does it. For lot 23. Okay. Let's see what else I have. Oh, here's another. This will get it. This will do it. Especially for you, Den Brandon. Raphael Furcal and Maury Willis. Little Dodgers schedule for number 23. Sold, number 23. Okay, 2 more lots and we'll be done. So we're going to make them good for real. 23. All right, 2 more lots, folks, and I will be done for the night. Got Mike Piazza. One of the guys I used to work with called him Mike Pizza because he didn't know Mike Piazza. I thought that was really funny that he called him Mike Pizza. Tomlinson, numbered card out of 2006. Drew Brees. Alfonso Soriano, blue card. Buckholz. Buckholz rookie. This is an Archives card. Archives Nellie Fox. Rajon Rondo. I'm really cleaning out here. Tiny Baseball. That's a cool one. I think this must be a rookie card. I don't know. Steve McNair. That's got to be a rookie card. All right, all for one. Right, we'll add in a rookie card of a die, if you guys remember him. There's 2 of them. And, let's see what I got here. Oh, this guy is cool. Matt Cain. Here's another one of these Archives cards. Dizzy Dean and Al Simmons. No worries. You didn't really miss too much. I'm just adding a few more things in. Reggie Bush. All for one. There you go. 24. Okay. This is kind of cool. Thunder, Lightning, Warren Moon, and Haywood Jeffries. This one's an Archives card. Duke Snyder. And Jose Reyes. Generation Now. So that does it for y'all. Second to last lot, folks. Just clearing out some stuff tonight. Okay. If it's a pass, we'll just do this one. Willis Reed and Greg Maddux. See if that does it for anybody. If not, we'll just start fresh. All right, we'll start fresh. We'll reset. Oops. Reset. All right, here we go. Steve McNair, rookie card. These are from Archives, Bobby Thompson. Jake Long, rookie card. Look how menacing he is. LaMarcus Aldridge, Andre Ethier refractor, here's a vintage card of Tony Perez, Hall of Famer, 1981. Sheffield, Poppy, Oswald, Biggio, Sin-Soo Choo rookie card, what is this one? Dueling Duos, Yount and Winfield. It's pretty solid. All right, all for one. Second to last lot, folks. Before we head out for the night, number 24. You're not right. What does that mean? You're 24. Here we go. You're not right. 24. All right, last lot, folks. Last lot of the night. I'll make it a good one for you guys. Especially for you, Dem Brandon. You've been hanging out tonight, supporting. I appreciate you for sure. You'll definitely be getting a... Oh, the huge YouTuber. Oh, wow. Nice. I'm going to bring back this entire stack from before. So I clear out everything here. I'm going to bring back this entire stack from before. That was a pass. Duke. This is Warren Moon. Howard Jeffries. 2 Adai rookies. Don Mattingly, Rondo, Fox, Buckholtz, and Soriano Blue. So you get all of these. And bring back these 2. Just cleaning out the whole thing. So if you guys are paying attention, now's the time you're going to want to get in. So you're going to get all of these 2. This is the clear the table lot. This is the clear the table lot. Here's a bunch of G.I. Joe cards. All those G.I. Joe cards. And a bat card from Daryl Porter. There you go. Clean them up. Clean them out. All last lot of the night. As always, this lot, just clearing out my dollar box, my quarter boxes. Starts at $1. Ooh, new bidder. It's a good deal. $2. Packs in the back. 25. All right, thank you on that. All right, let me put these in the box for you, and then I'll do those real quick. You get another. All right. So this is what I have left. This is what I have left. I'll show all of these. Okay. Dude ran you up to $2. Right. Avengers, Chinese. I have a couple Whispers Well. Let's see how many Whispers Well I have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Whispers Well. I have 2 Hunger Games, 1 Flux, 2 Yu-Gi-Ohs, 2 footballs, 2 baseballs, Chrome and Tops, or 3. I have 2 Big League and 1 Chrome, 2 basketballs, and then 2 Invincibles, and then 1 Loose Avengers. Baseball Chrome. I would do it at $6 if you want it. $6 if you want it. 5. Let me put my little sign out. I'll do it for 5 for you. There you go. $5. Ooh! Competition. Sold. Click TM number 2. Oh yeah, I rip everything. Let's see what we got. Break a knee. India. Wheeler. Isaac Collins. Wave Refractor. Siri. Dylan Cease. And Jurickson Perfar. So, Refractor. So those are your 3 highlights there, dude. Thank you very much. Let me put them in sleeves for you. That's a nice card for sure. The Cease is a nice card. Out of that group. Oh, and there's a rookie too. I didn't see it was a rookie. Let me put this one in a sleeve too for you. I missed that. Collins rookie. Thank you. Does anybody want these last 2 Invincible packs? 2 for 1 money. We'll just run them. Why not? Move them out of my way. Yep. I'll show them again. Let me run this 2. I'm going to do both for 1 money at $5. $5 for 2 Invincible packs. I don't think I sold out of Pokemon packs last show. I did sell out of Pokemon packs last show. I have the Avengers. I have for baseball, now I have these 2 left. Big League Baseball. For basketball, I have Monopoly and Topps Mega Holiday. For football, I have Elite and Score. I don't have any Pokemon singles tonight. 2 Yu-Gi-Ohs. 2 Hunger Games. Avengers Chinese, Flux, and then I have a couple Whispers well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Whispers well. If anyone wants a Flux, and then the 2 Chinese Avengers, we'll do Flux and 2 Chinese Avengers if you guys want them. Oh, a raid! Wow! Thank you for the raid. Oh, nice. Thank you, Vermont Thrift. Let me write this down because I always miss who rated me. And then I'm like, who rated me? And I forget, like, to follow y'all. Vermont Thrift. Now I have to be on for a little bit now. Jeepers creepers. I was going to be at the end of my 2-hour marathon. Thank you, Vermont Thrift. With the reindeers. I like it. All right, so let me run this. This is 3 packs. These are a pack of basketball Flux from 2022-23. And then these are Chinese Avengers. I'm just throwing them together to clear out my packs that I have. Now, I do rip everything, so all packs rip. It's a moose. Oh, a moose. Okay. I got it. Hey, it's very similar in small. Okay. I will. Follow Vermont Thrift, y'all. So $5 for all 3. If anyone wants Flux and 2 Avengers packs. Very similar, yes. Well, when you're looking at it in a little bitty ness. All right. All right, let's do Flux. How about you guys want to clear out all the basketball ones? These are the last 3 basketball packs that I have left. Flux, Monopoly, and Topps Mega. Moose. All right, so on this, I'll put the freaking 2 Chinese packs in too, so you get these 2. Why not? Just like clear out my whole section here. $12. $12 for all 3. 4, 5 packs. 5 packs. 5 packs. All 5. If you were standing near one, you definitely know the difference. Listen, I lived in New Hampshire for quite some time, so it was very common to see the moose crossing the road where I lived. It was scary. They're very big creatures for sure. Chickens for you. Well, in Nevada, we have coyotes. Some SRs. There's a nice R, and R. So some SRs in there. Captain America. There's a nice SR. Ooh, that's a cool card. Incredible Hulk. They are dumb and mean. R. Look at that. That's a cool card, even though it's just an R. Flip a car. Wow. Let's do Flux. Okay. Let's see. I thought it was a Jason Tatum. I'm like, oh, that would be freshman year. Sheldon Sharp. Make sure there's nothing stuck here. Sometimes these cards are wacky. Let's do Monopoly. Rookie card, Sar. There you go, dude. Sar's a good rookie. Jaw. Sar's a good rookie. Zion. And then there's another rookie there. But Sar's a good one. Last pack, Mojo, to finish off my basketball packs. This is it. This is all the basketball packs I have. Buckets. Walker. Thompson. Miles Bridges. CJ McCollum. There you go. There's a rookie, Trey Johnson. LeBron James. There's a rookie, and Christian Braun. So a couple rookies in there. And LeBron. Oh, LeBron doesn't like the stand. LeBron did not like the stand. So you got a couple rookies in there. Yeah, the Chinese packs might have actually saved you in that case. Because those cards are wild cards in terms of values. I have no idea what they go for. They're just really cool looking. But the SAR is pretty good. That's a good rookie card to have. I mean, the Wizards need a lot of help. But getting Trae Young helped, but they're still not a great team. There you go. Nice stack, though. Thank you. All right, let's see if you guys want to do the two baseball ones. Two baseball packs. I'll do these at $4 each if you want them. $4 each for the baseball packs. Queen! Queen! I love it. All right, let's get some baseball cards. Ooh. That pack is like jumping. So I don't know if that means it wants to be opened first or what. Glad you don't live in Vegas. Dude, you could literally walk to 7-Eleven and play the slots. There's slot machines at 7-Eleven out here in Vegas. Thank you. I appreciate it. Queen. Oh, let's go this way. Evaldi. Juan Soto. Rookie card. Rookie card. Rookie card. Rookie card. And then Freddie Free. There you go. Freddie Free. Baseball. Correa's on the back. Hicks. Gray. Rookie card. Ward. Moniak. Ooh. To the moon. Torkelson. I will. Correa. I'll put that one in a plastic for you, Dumb Brandon. For sure. I'm going to just put these aside. Because we have peeps in the room. I want to take advantage of the opportunity and not be sleeving while I'm talking here. That was number 4. Well, I don't have any more baseball. That was it. That was all my baseball. I have, let's see what I got. I got football. These 2 football. On this one's, I'll do the Elite's the one that's a little bit more pricey, but I'll make it work. I'll do basically 5 and 2 for $7 for 2. If you guys like that combo. I'll add in Avengers pack 2. If that does the deal. $7. Same price. Nothing crazy. Nothing wild, nothing crazy. All right, let's see what you got. Let's start with the Chinese pack. Nice SR. Like I said, these are, oh, here's an SSR. There you go. I don't know value on all these. I just think they're pretty. There we go. Score 2024. Let's get like a ridiculous rookie card. I got an orange. DK. Javon Bulliard, rookie from the Packers, 2024, not numbered. And Kitchens. And some Elite. Last pack of Elite that I have. Ooh. Green. Sparkly green. Jaquan Jackson, rookie card. Hawkinson. Pickens. And Crosby. All right. Like I said, I'll take care of all the sleeving and all that when I clean up the show at the end. Number 5, just so we can keep it moving. Welcome in, folks. My name is Stephanie, by the way. Christy Wilkes is the name of my business. It's a combination of my last name and my grandfather's last name. My dad's nickname was Wilkes growing up, and my mom's father, my grandfather, he went by Christy. That was his last name. So I just combined the two to make it Christy Wilkes. All right, let's see if you guys want to do some whisper as well out there. I'll do two at a time. So it's a little more affordable in terms of shipping for you guys. If you guys want to do them, if not, no worries. $10 for 2 packs of Lorcana. No enchantments have been pulled yet, folks. So be the first to take advantage of the hot hands that may be in there. It's very possible. Here, we'll throw in a Hunger Games pack. Same value, all 3. Just to clear out my packs. Get yourself a J-Law card. Or a Philip Seymour Hoffman, maybe? I don't know if he's in that, but it'd be kind of cool if he was. $10, all 3. I do rip everything. It's kind of part of my show, and it's a lot of fun. So, let's see if I have any more extracurricular packs just laying around. How about I add one of these in for those of you? This is a Chinese pack of One Piece. We'll add those in too. So you get 4 packs, 1 money. I have a few of those laying around. Chinese pack. It's not TCG, just so you know. It's just a character pack. But 4 packs, $10. All ripped. All right. Let's see. I have 1 pack that's not in the one pack that's not in the box. Okay. So here's Avengers. We'll do this one. Oh, where's that Avengers? Did I have another Avengers pack? We'll do 2. 2 for 1. $5 for both. Avengers packs. Lorcana packs. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do all the Lorcanas. I'll just do these all. 2 Yu-Gi-Ohs and Hunger Games. I'll just put them all in. They're kind of add-ins. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here. 13, 14, 15, 16. Take them all. Take them all. Rip them all. Ready? This is it. To empty out my single packs. I'll give you guys 20 seconds. All the packs. I'm ripping them all now, folks. $40. $40 for all. That's a deal. It's way less than retail. All for one money. $40. Take them all. Sell me out a pack so I can buy more. Sell me out a pack so I could buy more. Yeah. That was my best because I was like at 35 with just the Lorcana, and then the rest is just was like $5. I was at 30. Don't want others. Well, we're close. Do them. They're very close. I will put the Avengers one in. That's kind of like an add-in. I'll take the 2 of them and put them in there for you. 35. I'll do 35 for these, for this stack. 35 for those all. For all the Lorcanas. And I threw in the Avengers and the just the extra pack too. 35. You know? Because these were kind of like, whatever. I'll do it 35. I'll do it, dude. You've been awesome tonight. Cash me out. Cash me out. I just thought about it. Just cash me out on it. I gotta plug in my... Alrighty. Easy peasy. Let me move these out of the way. Alright, we ready? Let's do Hunger Games first. Because they're on top. See what everybody's missing here. There we go, a little Haymitch. Pizza. Malar. Katniss. Katniss and Gale. Katniss Everdeen. Well, you know I'm going to get more packs too, man. This is all very helpful in the process. These are just like, I guess you put them together to form something. While you guys are watching, if you wouldn't mind giving me a follow, I'd appreciate it. I'm on my way to 1,000 followers. I hit over 900. So I'm very excited. There's a holo. To hopefully get to 1,000 this year. I think it'll happen. There's some Yu-Gi-Ohs. Nice holo there. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh! Sorry. I can't. Wow! Whoa! Holy moly! What a holographic card! There's a nice Battle Beast holo. I really don't. I'm completely blind when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. If I was running Magic, I have never ran Magic cards, but if I did, I would have no idea what was valuable. And people have been asking me to get Magic cards. They've been requesting them, but there's a character card there. But I don't even know what to buy. And even One Piece, I kind of have sort of an idea, but even on One Piece, I know this is a popular card. I've seen that on the Bay. Nice Thor. Avengers. Let's get a numbered card or a hollow. Nothing crazy there. Lorcana. I think the newest Lorcana is out. This is one that came out before the new one. Oh, Mickey. Horned King. There's your hollow in that pack. We need something. Try this side. Don't tell me I need scissors for this one. Come on, I don't want to bend anything. I might need scissors. Hold on. Hold the phone. This one's tough. All right, I'm not going to cut anything. Don't worry. I hate using scissors if I don't have to, but that one was particularly tough. Ooh, there's Daisy. That's cool. Daisy. These are tough, man. There we go. Like, please don't have to get the scissors for two. There we go. There's your hollow. Basil. 4 more. I have one of my clients does shows. I'm not going to mention who it is, but it drives me crazy. He does packs, but they're like, he does like junk wax stuff. I'm not going to say who it is. He's one of my clients in the store, like actual physical store. And it drives me nuts because he wears gloves and he can't open anything. It's like, dude, you don't, as long as your hands are clean, like, you don't have to wear gloves. Like, he's like making them worse wearing gloves. Like, he's like totally just completely making the cards. And I hope he's not watching, but straight. Well, thank God you don't live in Vegas, right? Last pack mojo. Yeah. Here's the pack. The front of the pack. They're called Lorcana. And it's a game. Hercules and Baloo is your hollow. So nothing crazy in there. But yeah, these are like a TCG, so they're all characters from Disney. And it's a game. Yep, exactly like Pokemon. And then there's Hollows, and there's these cards called Enchanted, which we didn't get any, but they're they're the expensive variations of the cards that you would get. So it's very similar to Pokemon, yes. Very similar. And there's different designs on the front too. Like there's this one too, like the lady, it's called Whispers. This was Whispers in the Well, but there's also like other cards too that like other characters and other years, like when they came out. They've been out for a couple years now, so for sure. I'll have more packs and things. So if you wouldn't mind, just give me a follow, and you'll see more on my channel when I get more a restock. I'll probably get the newer one or whatever they have for sale or whatever. Uh, all right, folks, that's pretty much it for tonight. I've been on for close to 3 hours now. Then, Brandon, you got a lot of good deals in the dollar section too. So maybe it'll all balance out when you start going through and pricing everything, hopefully, you know. So, and I'll sleeve everything up for you. And yeah, the Disney box was definitely interesting for sure. That was a good one. That one card that you got was pretty cool. The live action actress. The one live actress card was pretty cool. That one particular card. So you'll have a big box coming your way again, I'm sure, with all these cards. All right, folks. I'll be live again on Wednesday. Yes. Peace out, folks. We'll see you guys. Thank you for the raid again. I'll make sure to follow y'all. Vermont Thrift. And you'll get it, Sabrina. You'll get it. You'll for sure get it. You'll get it. There's also a really cool Disney product coming out soon too, which is like Disney Parks that I was thinking about getting. It's like the theme park cards related to the theme park. YouTube Sabrina. Okay. Well, I just appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I am a super mellow host. I don't rush things, if you guys haven't noticed that. And appreciate it. I love cards. And I'll be running other things from time to time too. I have like tons of t-shirts and stuff I'd love to move just to get them through. And some toys and stuff. So jewelry, costume jewelry. So no worries, folks. Have a great night. We'll see you guys again on Wednesday. I'm not going to send y'all anywhere. I don't know where to send y'all. So just have fun, have a good week, and find a good place to buy some cards. Good night.